Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. So, we finally managed to get Featherly to cough up an egg, I guess. So let's go outside and add egg to mixture. Shall we? And... open sesame. Open says me. Or says Sam, I guess. There's still music playing. Come on. I'm gonna start tracing out affinity symbols on some of these loading screens. Okay, we've still got Flaming Max there to annoy us. So...
It sure was nice and disturbing of Mr. Featherly to donate his egg to the war effort.
Indeed it was. So let's use it.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Yeah, I'd have to call Sam a nerd for making that reference at this point. Let's see, can't look at the rubble.
Batter up.
Still just batter up, huh? Well, let's take a look here.
It's Grandpa Stinky's recipe for his diabolic...
Or actually activate to actually take a look. The only thing left is the mostly pure pork byproduct frank, or substitute. Well, we are not going to be able to get a, pork byproduct frank, so we'll have to go with the substitute. And given that the thing we've been trying to get inside of Max this whole time is the DeSoto, that's going to work out to be a pretty good substitute. Can we do anything with you at all?
More ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of one delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
No. Okay. Do we have anything more to talk to Sybil now that we've gotten right next to the ending of the first act? Oh, the recipe.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
You know, any bowl could be a mixing bowl, really.
Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
And we're ready to leave. But the DeSoto isn't traveling overland.
I'll check out. I just hope the enzyme scrubbers hold up.
That's a weird... Never mind. So anyway, how are we going to get the DeSoto in there? Well, you remember how Max picked it up. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do here.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
You wait till after. Never mind. I would have screamed earlier, but you know. Bingo.
Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers. We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs. Last one in's a stinking parasite.
That was easy.
It's beautiful.
Beauty's on the eye of the beholder, I guess. So anyway, we now have a massive... Can we go in the back alley?
Sal?
Nope.
Never mind.
No Sal. And Sybil not out here in the least. Well, enough fooling around. Let's get eating, shall we? How do we get in there?
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
I wouldn't want to get in either.
Disgusting.
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
Seriously?
All right, let's do this.
You couldn't have upgraded them with good music?
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm sure we can find the colon, or at least, you know, at least the small intestines around here somewhere. But anyway, so now we are in Max's stomach. A little roomier than I imagined it would be, but then again, he is huge. So anyway, let's take another look at the car.
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
Well, I guess there are no traffic rules here, huh? Huh. Oh, well, let's take a look around before we chat up our friendlies here. Food processor.
This must be how Max digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
Okay. Tube. Not much we can actually click on, but this tube.
If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
That's inconvenient. Okay.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers.
Monk
I never
paste,
figured
radiant
Max was such a
pellets,
gourmet.
Tweed. Yeah, that's the same exact spice rack we've seen several times during the course of these episodes. You know, in the other 2 seasons. Not just right now.
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
That is disturbing.
Now craving.
More corn dogs. 1 is too many. 100 is never enough.
Yeah, so whatever's on here he's gonna crave, huh? Wonder if you can get him to crave guns.
Senseless vandalism has its place,
just
but
shoot
this
us.
isn't
Never
it.
mind. I was gonna see if we could get them to eat guns and we could blow them apart from this side if needed to.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's still got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question.
Max is older than I am? If he's got a bottle of milk, that means, yeah. So yeah, he's got to be older than I am if he drank an entire bottle of milk in 76. Unless that's his infant milk. At which point I would have to figure, I don't know. I was born in 75. We'll leave that one up for debate. And let's see. And that's pretty much everything we can really click on in here. Let's talk to people.
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Makes sense. Anything else?
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding, all my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
Believe it or not, that's actually a hint.
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying.
No.
We need to find a way.
Same thing. Got any more bright words over here, paperweight?
Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding, all my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
So anyway, heart pounding, blood rushing to brain, and Max is in a food coma. So we gotta wake him up. Luckily for us, we happen to have a jar of espresso beans. Can we make that, Craig?
There's no need to make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
And just in case you're wondering, yes, blatant hint. What do we do with this anyway?
Who needs espresso beans? I'm riding the natural high of mayhem and mystery solving.
Ah, okay. As long as you get a natural high there. Well, anyway, as it said, this is how Max digests stuff, a food processor. So,
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
no, there's not.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody!
And the tube is now operational. Let's see what Paperweight has to
Any
say.
ideas?
No, but please hurry.
Walk it
Nothing
off,
new.
princess.
We just solved the puzzle. You could have said something new about it. Yeah, well. Let's go ride the tube to the brain, huh?
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster.
But we don't like you.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Max is host to all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. They're assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
Let's take a look at everything else first.
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your Chief Thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
Okay, what's with the
Cozy.
fireplace?
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Okay. What's with the radio?
This must be Max's auditory nerve. Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing. This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes.
We may make use of that later if I can remember how and how often it's able to do that.
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
Huh. Now, we can't get back there to whatever that is yet. We've got a tube that leads to the arms. There's the tube that leads to the stomach. Tube that leads to the feet. And that's pretty much that.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
I guess it would help if I actually put a record on this thing.
Maybe it would. Can't look at that? Nah. A phone?
Must be a cellular phone.
Must be. Be hard to get a landline in here. Well, let's see.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Well, let's grab the ones that are poking up.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Loosely autobiographical? Okay.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
Why is the sound skipping on me? Huh.
A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fanfiction Max was telling me about.
Wow, everything's skipping on me. I'm gonna have to call this a video pretty soon. I'm glad this happened now. Wow, I'm just watching everything flatten. Okay, I may have to reboot the computer after this. We'll get this last one out of the way.
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canucks.
Okay. Well, computer is apparently trying to do something heavy here, and I'm going to go ahead and call this a video because it's kind of annoying to watch this happen. So anyway, when we come back next time, less computer processor going overboard for no reason whatsoever that I can determine. See you then, folks. Later.